probably should spend a good hour chatting about the rain conditions that are here at Monza. It is obviously a bit of a test run here for the conditions that Raceface is running in their league. So, guys, the entire purpose of this is to see, can you drive your given class in the rain, and can you make it cleanly through without incident. We will be going through the incident reports tomorrow, so if you guys do make a big mess of T1, we're going to go through it and have a look at who did what and who did what incorrectly. So a little bit of advice from my side is in the rain, you can't drive in the opening sections anywhere near like you can drive during the dry conditions. The rain conditions, will put your visibility down to a low on your windscreen, and then you've got the spray being kicked up of all the other cars on the circuit in front of you at the same time. They're going to impact your visibility points. So you're not going to be able to see braking points, you're not going to be see anything. So you can take your best qualifying lap, the visibility there, and you can half it, and then maybe half it even more, and that's probably what you're going to see throughout the first lap. So come into this knowing that, hey, this is not going to be like we've raced before, and the braking points are severely impacted. So if you do lock up your brakes, you're just going to slide across. If you aren't aware that other cars are slowing down and you try and brake later, you're just going to careen into somebody else's car, and it's just going to cause a massive pileup coming down. So Monza, infamous online for the Turn 1 madness, and I think today's server can definitely be Monza Madness Mondays, because we've thrown some rain into the affair as well. And it's not there so that we can watch people, inverted commas, die. It's here so that people can actually learn and improve during these conditions, so that they've got somewhere to give it a feel before going out into a league format. So it is the regular 30-minute sprint races. We've got Monza in the rain, and then we go over to Silverstone in the clear. So a bit of madness in the start, and then we go over to Silverstone, both 30-minute races, both with a 15-minute quali for you guys to set your best times. Again, because it's raining, take the quali lap a little bit easier. Make sure your car's up to temperature before you start to push. Otherwise, you're just going to find yourself invalidating laps and not being able to get yourself in with a good lap. And then you could potentially be a quicker driver, put yourself right at the back of the pack with slower drivers, and then you're going to have to adapt even more in the rain conditions. So just a reminder to everyone, if you are the following car and you're looking to make an overtake, it is completely on you to make sure that you get by safely. If the car in front of you is a little bit slower through a section, it's on to you to get onto your brakes and make sure that you don't contact the back of him. If you do make contact and spin him around, please move off the circuit, let the guy get his position back on. It's friendly racing here, and if you do make mistakes, a little bit of friendliness goes a long way in saying sorry to someone. We've got incident reports, like I mentioned, so if you guys do find yourselves involved in an incident, please fill out that Google form that Ian created. We will be reviewing it tomorrow, and of course, this race will count towards those penalty points that we've implemented. So the guys that already have penalty points, remember, if you get to 10 penalty points, you miss out on a Monday night racing session, and that involves whether it's a enduro coming up or both 30-minute races for a Monday. If you exceed those points, you're going to have to sit out because your racing standard is not up to scratch. So those points will come through into Monza now in the rain. So don't think that there's going to be leniency from the stewarding inquiries point of view. But really, at the end of the day, you're here to have fun. So please enjoy yourselves out on the circuits, and do push yourselves. If you find yourself in a situation where you want to try something, don't feel like, oh no, the stewarding is going to punish me if I try and overtake here. If you're trying a fair move and a racing incident occurs, we're only looking for people that make negligent errors really and ruin someone else's race in terms of handing out penalties. But a lot of the racing incidents that we've seen come through are just guys trying to learn the sim, try and get themselves up to that level. So yeah, from my side, that's about it. Other than please don't abuse the text chat when we go into the race session. Don't type in it at all. That is just for us to send messages across if there has to be a restart or something. The admins will communicate there. There are admins in each race server, so please just behave yourselves. we are watching, and then of course tomorrow we've got the incident review. So anything not seen tonight gets picked up tomorrow. And yeah, I'm pretty happy, Eddie. If you wanna add anything more, but
basically, thank you very much, George. And yeah, let's just all take lap one easy as we always do. It should give everyone that's using this as a practice session for race face at least a good race to see how Wednesday and Thursday might work out for you guys. And other than that, yeah, let's go have fun. I'm happy to forward my session unless any other admins have something to say.
Nope, all good. Let's go.
Cool. So Am is jumping to quali.
Bro jumped for quali.
Who's jumping GT4?
I think Sebo.
I'll be doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Debo.
Cool. You don't have to stay in here for the race, but we'll call you all back for Silverstone's driver's briefing.
100%.
Yeah.
G-Max, what PSI do you run in the rain?
30. Yeah, 30 degrees.
So that you can melt the
On
rain.
wet. I don't think that's how it works in my head.
You actually evaporate rain. I don't think you can melt it.
I mean, that is different changes of states, yes. But it does look. I mean, it does look quite. Does look quite wet out here. So guys, just take it easy, yeah. Minute.
Sorry about the disconnect. My PC wasn't too happy with me using my graphics card as a heater.
Jason.
Eddie,
Hello.
yes,
Oh,
jy
yes.
check daai lap time 154 is bietjie vinnig vir ons.
Yeah, that was a.
Ja nee, shit, as hy 154's doen, dan kan hy maar gerus sy browser ook kom join.
Who's that now?
Alforie.
Alpuri, are you in? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Leighton should be in.
Right. Yeah, Leighton literally only joined tonight, though.
Yeah, he's done loads of ACC stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Ethan, ek gaan maar daar by daai ander een bly want niemand kom hier na toe nie. Kom maar daai kant toe. Hoor jy? Hallo, hallo, hallo. Ek sê ons gaan daar kant toe want niemand join ons nie.
I'm only staying in AM because this is my first experience of wet racing in ACC.
That's fine. But you're not doing lap times 2 seconds faster than the rest of the server, are you?
I don't know yet because no 158 if I don't invalidate the lap.
It's like mid-pack server.
Yeah, I'm doing 158. So.
James Leach talking to me or the other pro?
Say again?
In the chat, it says deploy exclamation mark.
It's long ago, I think. But which server?
Yeah.
Let's start there.
No, it's the AM server, but I stepped away for a bit. But I wasn't here, so it must have been the other one. I just wanted to double check.
Oh, William.
What's up,
Holy
buddy?
shit, the pro server, the top 7 are within 4/10 of each other. Super close.
That would be a fun race.
Am is about to go over to the race. So good luck, everybody.
How
Good
much
luck,
were you putting in,
boys.
Eddie?
I haven't actually worked that out. I'm waiting to get to the next screen and I'll quickly do the math.
I worked out about 56 liters for the Ferrari, so probably about 60, 55.
$60 to 62 liters should be more than enough fuel to do the whole race.
Remember to click drive, gents.
Where do I find that?
The big yellow thingy flashing on your screen.
It's not flashing it. Haha. Joke's on you.
You got me.
Server, you can now click on drive. If you don't click on drive, you'll get kicked back to the pits.
And that's not a lekker place to start.
Oh, I've got a snow and a Wentworth right in front of me.
Hey, buddy, tonight it might be a good option.
I've seen you two drive. I might not survive this.
Hey, look who's
Damn it,
talking,
William,
Mr. You always die at Monza, so don't give me nonsense. Eddie, you always die here, so don't give me nonsense.
No, but that's in the dry. This is the wet. It's a whole different story.
Okay.
Okay, now for some reason I can't change gears.
You got some time to sort it out. Good luck.
Do it like Michael Schumacher. Do it in 5th gear only.
It's coming back.
Sometimes you just need to alt-tab the game and it comes back.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you can see through the spray, right? I've got my hazards on for you.
Thanks, buddy. It's if it wasn't for your hazards, I would have turned in the wrong direction already.
Yeah, I'm glad. I saw it coming, that's why I decided to do it.
He's such a nice guy.
Oh, thank you, William. I think I'm in the point. I'm where George would love to be, in a porker sandwich.
You are right. That is a place I would like to be.
Yeah, don't say things like that. You'll
Aroused.
rev him up.
George, are you sign up for the next 10 hour?
What, to drive?
For the sim good, for commentary.
Yeah. With
Yeah.
you actually, and for the 8 hour for Laguna Seca,
I was gonna say, I think we've paid together for that one.
and Richard.
Some big puddles towards the right heading to the parabolic, guys, so just be careful if you try to make a move there.
William, let's be Captain America and Hawk on your left.
Okay, buddy.
Yo, we have to restart this pro lobby, gents.
I got murdered on the straight.
Yeah, we're restarting this thing.
What?
George, you, Dion, be in charge of that. I'm so far as clean-ish.
One guy lost it on the straight.
That was bad.
Sorry, I know where to go.
Ach nee, man.
Sorry, William, I lost it there, but. Yeah, man, what is going on here?
Wait, no, what happened there?
I'm off on the side here and somebody's just taking me out, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's because there's people driving like dirt slow on the track. I don't get it. We're all still moving at least.
Yeah, I was coming in and next moment you guys are all very slow.
Yeah,
Yeah, there was like
I piled
4
everything
wide
in.
going into, well, guys ahead of me were 4 wide going into the chicane for some reason. But we're all still moving, so that's good.
No, ours is being restarted. Pro was 10 plus cars wiped out on the start. Oaks moving on each other just after the lights go green.
Now it's almost 3 down the straight or 4.
Oh, now everybody will get a random grid, I show.
No, it's not random.
That's nice.
Oh, can you restart it with
You just restart.
polygrid?
Yeah.
/ restart.
It's handy to know.
It's only if you have a server crash.
Yeah, sorry, William.
Let's go, buddy.
I lost it there. I was a bit forced off there, but that's. I think I could have made it if I just hit the brakes off. My bad.
Sorry, William.
No problem.
Eddie het gesê ek mag nie daar ry nie, sorry.
Are you at the back of the grid, G?
He is not rating this one.
Spectating the whole thing, yeah.
Oh,
What's
okay.
up?
No, I just want someone to watch the back because I can't see.
I'm watching it.
I'll check the back.
Hoe to brag Dion. Not cool, buddy.
Fishing.
What's happening to McCall's car?
He's teleporting all over the place. Junior.
Yeah, like it's getting
Lambo.
stalled.
Yeah, Lambo.
Because his car broken.
Eddie, waar's jy, buddy?
15de op die oomblik. Net agter Lucky.
Okay.
En ja, ek was in die begin aan die pad afgestamp, so ek het baie posisies verloor.
I'm 27th. What are you talking about?
Ja, ek het soos 20 sekondes se damage, so jy gaan my inhaal.
Kom nou om Parabolica.
What a restart. That was amazing. Oof.
That was perfect.
Wow, gents, amazing. That just... Oh no.
Hallo my boekie. Nee man, Erik, kom nou.
Ek het in die middel van die baan gestol, sorry bro. Wat gebeur?
That is weird.
Nou, Chris had a bit of a prank then.
Sorry, did I cross over there?
Hey?
Did I cross over into you there?
I didn't expect to see you next to me all of a sudden. I was still checking if Kosop was okay.
Guys, can I just point out there was the admin hitting me there. Eddie, I'm sorry, but I have to report it. You know that, right?
Go for it.
You don't have to report. It's always an admin's fault.
Yeah, but I'm a admin in training, so I don't know.
So it's my fault, but I'm going to assign it to you.
It's gotta be easy. I already figured out what it was. You didn't see me. It's a good example of don't worry about what's going on behind you. Go watch what's in front of you. You know what, Eddie? Yeah. Come, Eddie, I want to race with you.
I'll have to see how much damage my car has at the moment.
I go 47 seconds. Oh wait, no. 7.
Ach nee man.
My left rear is overheating, so any right turn is a nightmare.
So come Eddie, let's pit together. I got nothing to
No,
do
no.
anyway.
It's not that bad. I'll try to regain some positions. I'll see if I've lost any speed.
It should affect you a little bit less in the rain.
You're talking about the overheating tire.
No, talking about the damage.
Alright.
I'm like 2 seconds a lap slower.
How are you 2 seconds slower, William?
With the damage, buddy.
How much damage you got?
And I was catching William had it not been for my multiple accidents.
I've got like 30 seconds of damage. Yeah, I also spun now, Eddie. T1, dumbass.
Don't worry. Eddie spun twice in consecutive laps.
I'm down to 17th already from 11th.
Shane, the guy here got to drive through. The guy in first position in the GT4 house. Poor thing.
How did the start go for the GT4, Sebo?
It went pretty good, eh? One spin, 10-1, but it was okay.
Oh shit. Casimiro is not gonna serve his penalty, so you'll score a position there.
I think I already served the penalty.
Oh, okay.
We also lost one driver.
Yep, disqualified.
We got disqualified?
Number 1. Not in position, just the race number 1. I don't know who that is.
Casimo.
What did he do?
Didn't do his penalty, stop-go penalty.
Oh man, I thought it was a drive-through penalty.
I know, it was stop-go already. Did you not see it? Shit.
It didn't show me disqualified here. Strange.
Did somebody tear Roots' drive-through?
Nope.
But I know. Well, aren't you the only admin there, Table?
That's what surprises me.
I think he just went through the pit lane.
Password leak.
Hack.
We'll check the server logs and see.
I went through the pit lane.
Yeah, but you had a stop and go. Not a...
Yeah, we were talking about a different penalty in the GT4 server.
But doesn't your car go directly to the pits when you're disqualified?
I don't know. I've never been disqualified.
Lol.
Yeah, I can see on track that you're disqualified. It's showing a black dot on your position.
It will kick you to the pits if you're disqualified.
So I'll just retire because it doesn't show anything for me here.
Are you still driving, Casimo?
I was, but I am now in the pits.
Yes, you're disqualified.
Yeah, but what he was saying was, even though he got disqualified, the game didn't tell him, and he was still driving because the game didn't kick him to pits or anything.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
very
weird.
weird.
It should have teleported them to the pits.
Leave the bug like that.
I don't understand how Casimir was disqualified, but he's still 3 positions ahead of you. What? How bad
Yeah,
am I?
I'm not disqualified. I don't think so.
Yeah, it
Doesn't
says
show
next to
anything.
your name, DS2, so...
Oh, strange. Doesn't show to me. This game is weird.
Clearly a bug somewhere.
Are
Yeah.
you sure you're not using Internet Explorer as a browser?
No, man.
Just checking.
Firefox maybe?
Chrome.
These wheels are running harder now.
It will vary slightly. We can't make it 100% fixed, so it will vary from time to time.
I've just done the cleanest overtake ever. Go watch me overtake Casimir, guys.
Dion,
Yes?
you can make it static if you tick that box at the bottom of that GUI.
Yes, but that's an experimental feature, that's what they said. And you shouldn't use it.
Well, idea, we know you did.
If
There's
you
a
go
lot
to Kunos's wiki page explaining that option, they tell you to not use it. Because it can result in some funky situations.
Maybe that's what happened to Casimir.
No, in terms of the weather, not rules.
Okay, but that's what RLM did for the qualifying of Suzuka. But that was before the GUI. That's just in the line of code. There is a variable for it.
Yeah, no, I know about it. It's just that not having used it before, I'm not going to turn it on for this race.
No, you seem to be facing the wrong direction there, my buddy.
Again.
Trying to be like you. God, just God, that corner now is just eating me every single time. I've hit that corner 3 times. Engels, what's his name? Is it Kevin?
Not too sure.
Well, whoever number 1 is, if you're in the Discord, please hurry up. I don't want to go and quit and do another lap again.
He is on the last lap already.
Yeah, he's 17 seconds behind me, so I'm waiting.
Crafty fucker.
I did the same thing in the race phase because I needed to pit and I was like 30 seconds away from the pit window. So I was like, you know, let me just wait. Is he doing a bloody victory lap or something? Come on, get a move on.
Guys, stop with the chat and wait for everybody to finish. The in-game text chat, I mean.
Be specific. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mom.
No, let's not do that.
The top 6 was interesting.
Both my screens just went off. Luckily I was on a straight. Holy moly, that was scary.
That is lucky.
Farvo, are you here?
Yeah,
Some nice racing there, buddy.
pretty, I don't know what happened in the beginning with Car. I bumped him, he spun, and then I gave him his position back, but then he was driving left and right, left and right. I don't know what the problem was, but it was all good, from the back to 7th. It was fun.
Yeah, well, I think we had the last 10 minutes, so we had quite a few close ones.
See, Lucky. Awesome race star, dude. Yes.
Well done, Lucky. Oh yeah, I made a mistake. It was G. Mouton that had a drive through.
Maton got, as he passed Stephen Koenig, it says he cut the and exceeded track limits, got a drive through.
Ouch. Must have been his mini one.
Is finished now, thanks guys. Once I think Pro is finished, we'll restart the servers for
2 minutes, Eddie.
Yeah, 2 minutes,
for
yeah.
the rest.
Who's Fury? Is that Gerald?
Spandex is 'n bietjie lelik met my daar gewees.
Ja, it's Gerald.
It was goeie racing man, waarvan praat jy?
I think that was the closest racing I've had in a while, was now with Gerald Fury and with Favo.
Was it a good race, Divan?
Everyone kept their spaces, no one closed up gaps, no one dive bombed. We had one car that went off in T1, but I think he just clipped the curb into the first T1. Other than that, it seemed pretty eventless.
I had an absolute jaw from 22nd. It was insane. It was so much fun. I do think the Brits that start was on the start. That was all my fault, though, to be honest.
Guys, I just want to say thank you very much for the drive. I'm going to go to sleep. iRacing last night killed me. Oh, early hours this morning. But thanks everyone in the GT4s. Great driving to everyone. Hunter, I know you and I had a little bit of paint rub, and thanks for the great race. And honestly, you just ran away from me. But everyone in GT4s can be damn well proud, and can't wait to see everyone racing on Wednesday. Thanks everyone.
Yes,
Cheers, baby.
Bye-bye, Stephen.
No, Silverstone is going to be dry. Yeah.
Thank goodness. What a bliksem.
understand. Had lack of sleep.
Okay, pro's finished.
We have to use a portal for it.
Okay, it's done.
M is done long time ago.
GT4 is klaar, Jan.
Okay, ek restart vir die server.
Nice, gents. After that restart for Pro, things were a lot better.
Did you guys have restart on the T1 incident?
They didn't even make it to turn 1, if I'm going to be honest. We didn't even make it down to what felt like the end of the pit lane, and everyone was crashing into each other, so it was like 12 cars involved in it at least.
I have to say, the GT4s gave ample space to each other. It was actually very nice racing tonight.
A bit of bumping here and there. I saw like one serious spin out. And then at the first chicane, I'll have to see tomorrow what happened, but they were like guys trying to go 4 wide into it.
Yeah, another spin out that had me involved in it at the first chicane when I got hit. I think, I haven't really watched it, but I think it was your brother that hit me, but I think he got onto the brakes on the grass, and that's why he came in.
Good, because I came around the corner and there's the 4 of you in the middle of the track going really slowly. So I put on anchors and then it's just the rest of the train coming up behind me.
I was literally coming up. Then I'm seeing you guys in the corner slowing down. I look up at my mirror to make sure there's no one behind me. And as I look down, you're much closer to me than you should be. You should have been further down. It's like you slowed down. Right?
Yeah, no, like I say, 4 wide guys were going, all 4 of them, really slowly.
That threw me out completely, but I had to go back to 29.
I think we just had, if I'm not mistaken, it was a car that got spun around in the first corner.
Yeah, there was a yellow car that I saw just ahead of me get spun around.
Are you talking on the opening lap?
Yeah, GT4.
Yeah. No, GT4, no, I'm taking me.
He wasn't.
Yeah, him. Was that car?
Our opening lap was fine. I didn't see any incidents on the first lap, was there?
Nice.
Because you were leading.
Yeah, well, the second.
Must be nice, eh? There was no problem in front of me. It was a clean road and was good sailing.
Nico actually he got me on the down the pit straight, and I sat behind him for most of the race. And then finally, when I got a chance to overtake him, I don't know what happened at turn one, but we touched and we both spun out a little bit, but I got a drive through, so I finished sixth. But it was fun.
Okay, AM is up. Should be.
It is indeed. I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, M is up. We're having 3 service GT3, am I right?
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, then I've got it wrong.
Control, somebody hit me.
Dion obviously didn't read the messages today.
Tian is a busy man.
Yeah,
we need some voice notes from you as our leader. I've determined that that's the way that we take information in, is your ASMR voice notes.
Eddie, you need to change your name, otherwise he won't respond.
What do you suggest I change it to?
I don't know, you have to ask him who does he chat to more often than not.
Leafy.
Oh, we can't both be called.
Yeah, change to Leafy.
Leafy Bulky.
My goose.
Say.
Pro is up, guys.
When I saw a screenshot the other day of Dion, and he had Bookie 1, Bookie 2, Bookie 3, so I don't know what's going on there.
He works in IT, bro. That's all you need to know.
Eddie,
Yeah, bro.
why did you lose it so much?
Hey?
Why did you lose it so much in Monza?
First Lesmo spun me out in 2 laps in a row.
Eddie.
I know that you almost took me out twice.
And Pro is up.
Yeah, Pro's up. A nice sunny day at Monza. 21 degrees, no rain in sight. Tell your friends.
Silverstone.
Silverstone.
Bring the bra.
Oh my goodness,
Bring
it feels
it,
fast.
It's gonna be
Everything is gonna feel fucking fast now.
Can I get my sunglasses? It's all of a sudden very bright in here.
Doesn't feel like the UK at all.
So, somebody let me know when ProAm is up.
I'll let you know it's not up.
Still pending. It's waiting to connect.
Am I right in saying that Monday Night Racing AM is in the night?
Oh,
Shouldn't be.
It's outside dark, yeah.
There's a moon next to the name. I don't know if that means it's a night race.
No.
It's just a bug. No, it's
Ja,
fine.
Snowy het control
We'll
gelost
let
en
you
toe
guys
dat
know
is
if it's a
It's
night race or not.
Dian, it's not a bug, it's a moon. There's a difference. If you need an eye test.
Mams, kyk hierso is
I know
Ivy's en
I know
Ivy's
someone
teen.
Dion if you need light
Okay,
here.
ProAm is up.
Chickie,
Hier, die ProAm.
Okay,
die
I'll
maan
check,
afgeneem nou nou. Hy zoom in,
Password
kakker.
in ProAm.
Always the same.
As always.
Pip, 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 pip. Liefie, wat is hierdie ding so styf vandag? Au!
Let's quickly get a initial head count. How many are in Pro and ProAm so far?
12 in Pro.
Almost in ProAm.
12 and 12.
Yeah.
So some of the AM guys, if you want to jump over to ProAm,
How many are in Pro-Am? I mean, AM.
25.
We 8 in Pro-Am now.
Who's running admin in AM?
80.
Oh, I don't get to race you, Eddie. Sorry.
Why?
Okay.
Because he's in AM, I'm in ProAm.
Yeah, Steven's quick all of a sudden.
Hey, in fairness, I did out qualify Eddie, which I've never done, I don't think. Twice, I have actually. Second time.
It's the PlayStation 4 server restarted.
Yep, and they are already doing their quali, I think.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so they're a bit ahead of us. Let's
Yeah.
start.
But I don't
50
think they
minutes.
have. I don't think any of them come through to the driver's briefing side.
No.
So, I mean, we just have to take that up with Richard because it's a bit impossible to govern their side of things. But
It makes it hard that they don't have proper server control at the moment.
Yeah.
That's the big problem. But let's start.
But we just give them a
15
lot. What
minutes
we
of
do
practice.
is extend their practice by 5 minutes, start it at the same time, and then they just start 5 minutes after us.
That's what we've been doing, but then sometimes it ends up that they start just before us, and sometimes, like, we go so quick through the driver's brief, they've got like 6 more minutes of practice before their thing even starts.
Okay.
We've been fine-tuning it.
Well, I mean, none of them showed up to the driver's briefing tonight, so...
I think Richard usually drives that.
Yeah.
So obviously nobody was here to tell them, please come over.
But yeah, their first race seems to go well anyway.
Yeah, it's full Super Bowls now.
Yeah, I must say it's different. They go from a wet to a dry track. It's almost like you've got control of the car again.
I must say, I'm getting used to this 1 foot driving shit.
1 foot driving.
What time does this driver's briefing start?
So about 13 minutes from now. And my left foot's bust. That's why I'm using only my right foot.
Oh. That must be a bit awkward. You can heel and toe, the brake pedal and the throttle pedal.
You can, much nicer, I won't lie.
Assuming it's your right foot, of course.
Yeah. There should be now more guys into ProAM.
22.
Yeah, and AM is now on 22 as well. I hate this track.
No.
Point are we going to do driver's briefing?
Say again?
When are we doing driver's briefing? Like 5 minutes?
Probably in like 10 minutes from now.
Did I touch you there, Lawrence?
No, that was all me, bro. All me.
Nice, Divan.
Okay.
Sure, you're racing in double.
Yeah, Dil. Yeah, Divan. Very nicely done. Great game. Well done.
You know I love this track.
And this track loves you.
Oh, hey.
What's the amount of guys on the ProAM server now?
24.
Got AM? What else you
20.
doing? We've got some guys in AM that are doing 4 seconds more than majority of us already in practice.
Yo, Lotus, you got a pilot's license?
Look now.
I guess we'll know in the quality time more or less what the servers are like.
Really, by then it's too late. I don't like moving people during quality.
Yeah, because we've got 159s here in AM.
But to be fair, there's 4 guys all within that kind of time with each other, and then
4 guys over here. That's what.
Awesome ProAM with 2 minutes.
Yeah,
fastest time in ProAM.
Yeah, ProAM is a 2 minute point 7. So if you do
Oh, fastest time in here is a 1:59.9.
Yeah, you should be
1:59.94.
That guy should be in ProAM.
And there's 2 minute guys, 3 2-minute guys basically. Or 201, sorry, 3 201s.
The front drive at the moment is Ian Hudson in ProAM, that's a 2 minute point 7.
Yeah, those guys are in AM over here, like right by him as well.
Sub 2 minutes, you can't be in you're just not gonna have a fun race.
I'm just gonna push around in the V12S.
So there's literally one guy with sub 2 minute in ProAm.
Yeah, just leave them. They'll get bored eventually.
It's free and
Who's the top of the AM?
Yeah, G Puri, I'm trying to get a message to him.
He's muted in Discord. He's looking for him.
Is he in Discord?
Yeah, 03 names already.
no, he switched his phone off.
Otherwise, just leave him. Like, if he's that far away, he'll just run away anyway.
Let him have a boring race at the front then.
I sent him a message on Discord, hopefully he sees it. And I typed in the game chat.
Okay, should we jump to Discord for driver brief, Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get everybody here for Discord. Cheers, Omi. Drive safe.
I just want to quickly finish my lap. Same here.
Yeah, you guys can finish your current lap, just jump in afterwards.
Quickly give me numbers for Pro.
17?
23
Pro Am?
Pro.
Yeah, 23 in ProAM.
The Nissan is actually a drift car.
The Nissan is actually very fast around this track.
So if you can hear us, just finish the lap you're on.
Okay, that's not the way to take that corner.
I was on target for my first 1:59 and then I ran out of fuel.
Lovely.
Pro moves.
No proof.
Yep. If there's no screenshot, it didn't happen.
Well, if in the pits if that cancelled the run out of fuel part.
Yeah, but that's easy
To be honest, yeah.
Don't burst my bubble, gents.
What bubble? You weren't going to do a 159 anyway.
Jason, what are you doing? Why are you playing bumper cards?
For one.
There's not 24 people in Pro-Am.
How do I add more rear grip on the Ferrari?
You drive a Bentley.
That's never the answer to any question.
So guys, if you can hear us, just jump back to the pits. Don't be driving out now.
So we've got almost everyone, well, and just one driver not in yet. Okay, he's gonna jump now, so everybody's in the pits.
Everyone in as well. It said number 60. He's joining now.
Looks like some people in AM are not getting the message.
Baby, Tony, Lucille wil weet wat is fout met my boude. Ek het jou al gevra, jy het nie gereply nie.
The setup is nice, dude.
Hy werk lekker.
Ja, maar sy sê wat het hulle nog gesê?
Ek figure op ek weet al sien ek.
Okay.
To get better drive, is it better to drop the rear about a millimeter or two?
Wag toe maar, ek sal na die reis toe maar.
Better drive out of the corner or get a better drive through the corner?
Oh, it feels like it's
This is speed up.
traction control is holding you back and it is quite low.
Ja, dit is reg.
So it's just not got that rear grip ready.
Just one grip on the
Sit jou
rear
panty
wing. One grip on the rear wing. That's it. Or lift your rear by one step.
Okay, Eddie, everyone.
Everyone should be here now, G. Thanks, Tilo.
Whoop, whoop. Hier kom.
So a couple of degrees of toe will help with a little bit of grip, especially when the rear aero is not activated. And then roll bar as well if you're mid corner. And lowered by one.
So it will actually slow you down and give you better acceleration, but it will slow you down on the top speed.
Okay, so guys, we're now into the second server, which is of course Silverstone. A nice sunny day, as I mentioned before, so the rain is gone and you guys can come and have some fun racing in the dry. Just a couple of notes from the rain race. I think it sounded like a lot of guys had fun. It sounded like you know, everyone took it as easy as they could. Pro had to get restarted. We'll have full disclosure there. The restart was necessary, so please guys, take it easy again coming into lap 1 here. Turn 1, well actually the whole of the opening complex of Silverstone is pretty close together until you get out onto the straight, so just make sure that you keeping it easy and giving each other plenty of room. The worst thing that can happen is you try and go for an apex and there's a car on the inside and you've just gone to take the normal racing line and it's just overs for both drivers. So just be aware that you have to give each other room on the inside and the outside. 15 minutes of qualifying again to set some time. If you are out on a flying lap and you are approaching a driver that is also on a flying lap but is slower than you, if you can get past him, you can get past him, but it's ill-advised because if you compromise his lap, then it's you know, bad on both parties. So if you are out, just kind of be open-minded towards what other drivers are doing. You get a nice indicator on your little mini-map, shows you the different dot colors, so you'll be able to see who's just doing an out lap, who's on a flying lap. If you are just on an out lap and you see someone approaching you from behind doing a flying lap, just make space, let them get past. The regular race standards, again, please just take it easy. Have fair overtakes and fair defenses. It's probably a little bit more of that going to be available compared to Monza. That was probably a little bit more of survival, waiting for other people to make mistakes than some on-track battles, although from the stuff that I was spectating, there were some nice moves that guys were trying to pull. So yeah, here you've got the availability to do so. Silverstone is a fun circuit. You know, not everybody loves it, but it certainly is some fun racing. So just have fun out there. Again, please don't use the text chats. That's just for the admin side. And if you do have an off or you finish the race up ahead of everybody else, don't just jump into the voice comms. You know, let everybody finish up. And if you are upset, don't go to shout at one another. Eddie, otherwise, yeah, pretty much rinse and repeat of Monza's side and ready to have some fun in the dry.
Maybe not
Thank you
rinse
very
and
much, George.
Yeah, not rinse and repeats of the pro start, please. We
Yeah,
want to forget
just-
about that.
Let's just all take lap 1 easy and have fun. I'm ready to move over. Everyone else ready?
Yep. Jumping.
Jumping.
Enjoy the race, guys.
Sweet, guys.
Have fun, guys.
Okay, that's done. Yeah, it's not bad, dude. It's quite like rewarding in the fact that you get to see some good racing between guys and they kind of improve themselves. And
We can hear you in here, George.
Yeah, I think your mic's still open.
Listen, if I'm the first one out in the practice, does that count as me leading the race?
Of course.
Sorry, I'm trying to move out so you can go because you're much quicker than me, but I don't want to slow your lap down.
Thank you, Snow.
No worries, man.
Thanks, Vasahu. William, go inside, go inside.
I just want a valid lap, buddy. Go, you go.
Go, go, go.
That's fine. Sorry, ek het weer uitgaan as ek gedink het daar.
Nice, Steven.
Yeah, anything over, I'd say 55 liters should be enough for the race. But I'll put 60 in just in case.
Thanks, Eddie.
What's it? Is it? Okay. Hallo Bliksempie.
Yeah, Willie.
Jy's lekker wind gehad, né? Well done, buddy. Outqualify al ons ouens.
Thanks, Lucky.
Super, almal.
Kies?
Ek sê dankie.
Nee, is reg.
Hey buddy, skus ek praat met myself. Ek sê well done, buddy. Outqualify ons almal.
Ja, ek het lekker gery daar. Ek gaan 60 liter ingooi. Wat gaan jy gedoen?
Ek het nou uitgewerk, jy kort soos 52, as jy 2 minutes ry heeltyd. So ek gaan...
ek gaan sê 5, net vir safe.
Ja, 68 gaan ek ingooi, want dat is formation app.
Ja, ek was op target gewees vir 'n 159.7.
Sure.
En toe klip McGregor my. Word hy van die baan afgegaan het, het hy teruggedraai kom op die trek.
Ek het gesien. Ek het presies gesien.
Ek is op taal vir 159.7.
So.
Ek love die Aston hier so hoor. Hy is mooi geset up. Ek het vir Cooper gewen.
Ja, ek sê mos, jy out-qualify al ons ouens. Well done, buddy.
En dat was net, ek is punt 2 weg van Jaconodie af.
So. Nice, Jom. Jy ry. Hy was 'n killer lap.
My hou van Silverstone, dis my trek hierdie.
Ja nee, dit weet ek.
Is reg om te drive, boys? Dis my hoogste qualifying ooit, nee, jy weet dit.
Nice, Jom.
Hoeveel sluit jy gekwalify?
7.
Check. Mooi, dis goed.
Ek's 10de. Way agter jou.
Ek's 11de.
Jy is links agter my, buddy. Ek kan jou sien.
Ja, ek sien. Buddy, hoekom is jy weer by M, Ethan?
Ek weet nie.
Ek ken nie.
Hallo Kenny.
Dit deesdae in my kop aangaan, die hoër die ranks, die meer die crashes, want soos Pro die beste rank het 'n restart gehad. So ek is bang vir die mense wat want soos julle sê, die ouens daar, wat julle al gesê het, hulle is vinnig, maar hulle weet nie om te ry nie.
Wat was jou qualifying lap?
203.
203. Okay.
Ek het vinniger gegaan, maar ek kon, maar ja. Die bump iemand my toe, gaan ek 'n bietjie wide.
Reis jy nie vir die Kenny?
Ek sien die Pro.
Wat is jou tyd gewees?
Baie stadig.
Wat is baie stadig?
204.
So. Nou jy moet hierdie baan bietjie oefen dan, Jom.
Ja, ek het nog nie reg vir die baan reis gestaan nie.
Ek
het hierso, ek sal help jy, Kenny, ek loop vir die trek.
Vira hierso deur my die hele tyd, goeie bliksem.
Ek het Leachy voor my. Ek dink hy kan sy tires scrap.
Hier's 'n ou wat die hele tyd op my ry. Ek gaan links, dan gaan hy links. As ek regs gaan, dan gaan hy regs. Goeie donder.
Ek kyk te lank waar jy te pan.
Ek kom skoon weg, want ek voel ek kan hierdie ouens voor my vat. Ek kan 'n podium kry, ek's redelik seker daarvan. My Sarah se lap nou was 'n 2017 gewees.
So, nice, buddy.
Ek
Ja.
probeer vir wie my woon, maar hy gaan voor my begin. Okay. Hy kry die moeilikheid, nie ek nie. Nou sy.
Wat 4 KK karre in 'n ry.
Ja, ek sien daai ding.
Ek kry ook met die Merc.
Die ouens by Monza het gevrek met daai Merc die hele tyd. As jy iets sien uitspin is dit daai Merc.
Hulle is fucking vinnig in die stryd, hoor.
Nee, ek weet,
Ek
maar
kon nie in die GT4 so, ek kon niks aan hulle doen nie. Ek kon nie te vent nie fokol. Hulle het verby my gery net in die stryd.
Jy like jy tire pressures, Willie?
nee, hulle is nog laag, maar jy gaan hulle nou opwen. Damn, nou begin ek aan die buitekant.
Kom ons kyk skoon eerste lap skoon, kom aan.
Was jy voor my? Of is dit Cooper?
Cooper is voor jou.
Ah.
Ek is vir die table. Oh, come on.
Is jy nervous, buddy?
Okay.
Fuck. Nee. Oh.
Wat het gebeur?
Crash.
Wie? Kyk.
Ek weet nie, dit het iets met Ryan Ottens te doen.
Ag nee, shame.
Ek het 'n paar plekke nou verloor. Want mense ry soos idiots.
Ek het Silverstone weggekom.
Maar ek het daarmee damage soos die vorige reis nie.
Jerry bra. Sit ek van die baan af. Heel gat. Jo, Engels, kan jy vinnig ry?
Shit.
Ah.
Kom Willie.
Ja, ek het weer kak, bro. Ek weet nie wat die fuck. My kar het gegly. Ek dink ek weet nie as ek iemand geklip het.
Ek het 'n bek. Kar uitgespin op die right hander.
Jo. Yes, Engels. Is hierdie bra dom? Hy het nou die eerste paar draaie geskiep. Toe kom hy voor my uit. Voor my en Greiling en hy was agter al twee.
Leedstra met terugtrek en Johnson in.
Shit, buddy, ek try nog julle weer inhaal. Want ek het... Iemand het my getry dive op die laaste corner, toe druk hy my wyd. En toe spin ek amper uit.
Ek het by Leeds kom, hou my op.
Hey, hierdie idiot stamp my alweer.
Vijfde, dankie.
Nice, buddy.
En dan kan vierde, derde, tweede en eerste voor my sien.
Hey! Dooie bliksem. Ou wat rejoin en stamp my van die baan af. Come on, man. Ek fucking haat MNR, ek moet sê, ek haat dit. Want ek word altyd opgefok hierso. Bliksem man. Ek kom nie verby die ou nie. Lekker jou bliksem.
Waar is jy nou, buddy?
Nee, 11de bro. Ek my gat afgesukkel om verby die ouens te kom. En jy?
Vijfde.
Nice, Jonas, good. Oh, Sebo kry stop and go. Oh nee, het is nie Sebo nie, sorry.
Yes, die Lawrence is vrek vandag, hy vang my.
Is dit?
Is baie consistent.
Hy fucking reis vir 'n lewe, so hy moet wees.
the plaque.
Wow.
Nice.
Awesome, buddy.
Ja, dit moet die worst gevoel wees. 10 minute in 'n reis en jy word gelap.
Is dit jy?
Nee, van den Berg.
Vat Lawrence vierde.
Shit, buddy, bly net by hom. Fuck, hierdie turn one. Ek het altyd gedink is die Lexus laat almal in my vasry. Maar nou is ek al op 'n ander kar met ander kleure en ek word steeds gebliksem.
Dis jou gesig.
Ja, hulle kan nie my gesig sien nie.
Dis jou nommer.
En my nommer het ook al verander. Alles het al verander.
Wat is jou nommer nou?
So kom ry nie meer saam met jou maatjies nie.
Wat, saam met Steven hulle?
Ja.
Hulle gaan meer op woensdae konsentreer.
Okay. Ek hoor hy sê hy ry vir retro racing.
Dis 'n iRacing span, ja.
Okay. Ek sien Steve het weer dood gegaan.
Ek's besig om weer nou gaan Tent en Cooper nou fight binnekort.
Jesus, hy is so ver voor jy, my. Ek gaan in my broek kak as hulle my 'n penalty gee môre aand, hoor. Wat 'n laptop kry jy, buddy?
201s.
Okay.
Consistently.
Nice. Jou agter my vang my, shit.
Cooper is punt 3 van my af weg.
So.
Kry ek 'n beter drive, punt 5.
Hoe is daai setup so vinnig vanaand? Hy was nie strand so vinnig nie.
Hy was.
Is dit?
Vat Cooper my in die laaste draai.
Shit.
Okay, is 3 minute, ek gaan hom jaag.
Ek hoop net dat ek Brits agter my kan hou. Nou, daar gaan hy weer wide.
Waar's julle nou, buddy? Ivan?
Die races.
Wat se is?
Voor jy die happen kry?
Okay.
Kijk, is 5de.
Nee, daar gaan Brits. No way. Ja. Ik heb er weer voorbij gevat. Yay.
Oh, Tsebo het nou net gefrak.
Ek is punt 3 agter Cooper.
Nice, buddy.
As iemand jou verbyvat en hulle gaan waai en jy gaan by die inside, dan vat jy hulle weer verby. Wat is dit genoem? Ek weet as 'n tipe naam daar, ek weet nie.
Stap even Cooper.
Iets van corner cut. Ek kan nou nie die naam onthou nie, Ethan.
Kom Cooper.
Is 'n cutback, 'n cutback.
Ja.
Ek gaan baie plekke voel dat Cooper kom nie.
Hy het dit nou net gedoen met
Ja,
Brits.
Cooper het hy staan stil langs die baan.
Ek kan nie veel nie.
Het jy om hard gestamp, buddy? Jy is nou net voor my, Jom. Jy afgeslak vir hom. Divan.
Ja, ek het wel gewag.
Yes, Oculus, jou setup is amazing.
Ek het vir Cooper gewag toe ek getap het. Toe het ek 2 plekke verloor.
Shit.
En nog steeds 60 eindig.
Ek 7de. Net agter jou.
Ek gaan vir Cooper 'n message stuur.
Yes! 6de. Nice. Dank toch.
My essay skuif bietjie op. Fucking hell at last. Oh, my soul.